Welcome back. Now that we've completely prepared the property for listing, we move on to stage two in the process of selling your home for top dollar, and that is strategically placing your home onto the market. This stage involves extremely thorough research of the current market in order to capitalize on pricing, marketing strategies, and negotiation. To begin, we will be considering pricing. For price, pull up an in-depth investigation of your current market relevant to your specific property. Recently sold properties, terminated, expired, and currently listed properties will give you a strict indication once the information is analyzed correctly to what is and is not working. A real estate professional will be able to get you the required information in order to help you set your price in the sweet spot in order for you to get top dollar for your property. It is also fairly important to go around to each individual home that is currently listed and preview them. This allows you to see what is happening with your competition, and it allows you to see what is currently in demand within the market that your home resides in. This information will be vital for you to understand in the negotiation process once your offer is accepted. After establishing the market value, in order to profit on what the environment has to offer, it is very important that you understand what type of market you are in to begin with. If you are in a seller's market where there is a short supply of homes available and a large amount of buyers available, it may be best for you to price your property slightly lower than market value in order for you to summon interest and competition. However, if you're in a buyer's market and the roles are reversed, where there's a lot more homes in the market and a lot less buyers available, it may be best for you to price at market value and just wait and be patient in order for an offer to come in and for you to negotiate for that price that you want. In this stage, the buyers have a large selection of homes to choose from, and it is extremely important to get the pricing right. That way you don't, one, overprice your property, have it sit on the market for longer than necessary and become stale, and two, so you don't underprice your property and lose money by leaving money at the negotiation table by undervaluing your property. It is extremely important for you to speak with your real estate professional in order for you to understand what type of demand your property can bring to the table, as each and every individual property is different. On that note, it is highly required that you're able to summon as much demand for your property as possible, which brings us to the next phase in the process, stage two, which is the marketing strategy. There are two typical ways to market your property, and this includes passive and active marketing. The first type of advertisement, passive marketing, is the typical form of advertisement used by most agents. Passive marketing usually involves simply adding your information onto the MLS. The multiple listing service database is what agents use to communicate with other registered listed properties in order to retain more information. Once your property is inputted onto the MLS database, it is then distributed to Realtor.ca, Zillow, Trulia, Redfin, and thousands of other publicly listed databases from different brokerages also. Very vital step. Most agents typically upload your property to the MLS, do a couple of open houses, throw a sign up on your lawn, and then move on to the next listing. Here, it's important to pick an agent you work well with, but it's even more important to pick an agent that will go above and beyond and get you as much money in your pocket as possible. Additional steps that are usually missed by most agents when using passive marketing include adding and boosting your property's advertisement on multiple platforms of social media, and also inputting and updating your home's data onto independently operated platforms like Craigslist, Kijiji, Facebook Marketplace are just a few of the ones you can choose from. These independent platforms have the capacity to reach tens of thousands of people and a vast majority of buyers that the MLS system would not have the ability to reach independently, something that you should not miss out on and you should definitely take advantage of. The second vital form of marketing that is often ignored by other agents includes active marketing. Here, instead of twiddling your thumbs, sitting around and waiting for the phone to ring as with passive marketing, here we are actively knocking on doors, making calls, handing out flyers, and communicating with potential buyers, all within a 3 kilometer radius at least around your house to make sure that we get as much activity as possible and there are no stones left unturned. It is very important to get the attention of your surrounding neighborhood because you never know who might have family they want to move into the neighborhood and take over your property and thus will pay top dollar or even more than normal in order to compete with others to get that property. Also, a second stage of active marketing includes independently contacting the listing and buyer agents that have recently done business in your area. Typically, this involves extracting the information from the area of 3 months or more to summon hundreds of agents with potential buyers that could improve the price of your property significantly. It is important to hire a real estate professional that will outperform your current competition in order for you to derive as much value as possible out of your home. After accumulating a number of serious buyers ready to put an offer in on your home, your real estate professional will come in and help guide you through the process of receiving the best terms, conditions, and pricing for your property, writing out your contract, ensuring your safety, guidance, and comfort throughout the whole entire period. There are many different ways to advertise your home, and it is not easy to get you top dollar for your property, especially since each home is independent and requires specific attention to detail in order to maximize the profits. It is highly recommended that you take your time and work alongside with a real estate professional when determining pricing, marketing strategy, and negotiation points while you're protecting the equity of one of your most valuable possessions that you'll ever have. Thanks for watching, guys. I have a question for you. Have you ever seen a home sitting in your neighborhood for an extended period of time with a for sale sign up and it seems like it just won't sell? What do you think is happening with the property? If you want my specific input, feel free to leave a comment below and I'll get right back to you. Also, if you can think about somebody this video can help, please feel free to share that with them. Don't forget to hit that bell notification button if you're interested in learning more about real estate and the life itself. If you like that video, please hit that thumbs up and subscribe. That will definitely help me out. And as always, guys, if there's two things I can ask you to do in this world, trust the process and make it happen. Good luck, guys.